What's up, everybody? I am playing The Lost Judgment again, as you can tell. Whew, I don't remember what I was doing last, but, you know, who really cares?
Yokohama 99. Yeah, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
Yo. Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagamishi.
Makoto Tsukumo.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office.
Bro, what is happening?
Oh, shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
Fumiya. Sigura.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
Huh.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give
All right,
him
man.
a chance. All the detective talk has made him go
Just
around.
roll like a
I'm
wheel.
sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
It is. Flattery will get you nowhere with me, though. Alright. Let's get the show on the road.
To sum
As
up
you can
my
see,
report, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits run in China to cut each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Luma.
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. But they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
Bullying?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court
So
immediately.
they're pretty much like okay to
They
say.
also want to hold the schools accountable. But none of that happens without solid proof.
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain. Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah. I call that puberty.
But that would only be specific to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls, it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying. See, oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
And then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Got you.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors? Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus requiring communal support. So you could kind of say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone. However, this intense social need bore a dark side. Individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink of starvation.
And by then it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were punished. Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. And societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just
That seems little. That actually seems reasonable,
Humans do
actually.
tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
Looks like you
Okay.
guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
Makes sense.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other
What?
words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Wow.
Sure, but that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagamishi.
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see.
How
there
big
are
is the
6
school?
classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man, for a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way. Think of it as a little welcoming party. The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
Yo, honestly, I forgot this was this kind of game. I thought it was Spider-Man. So I thought Spider-Man was just about to, like, perch on that thing sticking up the wall. Make yourself at home.
Let's hit it.
Sheesh. So they want me to go here, huh? Whoa, that's pretty fast.
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
Okay. Give me 100
Without
yen.
further ado, allow me to introduce Yagamishi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have
Yeah,
been
we had to
7, 8
whoop
of
their
them.
cakes,
They were harassing a
beat
restaurant
them,
worker.
eat them.
quarter
You know
of
how it
the
is.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
You bet your ass we did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Yeah, man, he's kind of
Come on.
stupid.
Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
That's a lot of good
Certainly,
food.
Yes. Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Oh my gosh!
If one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out. At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho. I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job.
Bro, please!
So-
Okay, I get it. Wait, what? Bullying is fun. Why go so far regarding a scuffle? Okay.
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying them.
Bruh.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload?
Yeah. So pretty much you're not doing anything.
Think that
Actually, it might be worth considering. But the fact of...
I can ask it. Bro, are they gonna make me ask every
Could you
question?
elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Yeah, man, hiring detectives for this
I'm
is kind of
afraid I
overboard.
can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be
Ambiguous.
and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Your first response.
Yes.
Alright, yep, they gave me...
The boy hung himself at home.
Whoa.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up anything. Neither did...
Wait, you were taken to court?
One of the students' parents filed a lawsuit. Now, there were online postings that may or may not, but the prosecution never found substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were in the clear.
If I can ask your...
I would like to believe there wasn't, but I may have been too...
Why
far
is he wearing
removed
that tie?
That all that from but
Alright, man. Please.
I think this conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
That would be fine.
All right then. Time to dig in or what?
Are you really pretending you waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
You call this nibbling? Hey waiter, I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap.
Don't you worry about that, Yagamishi. The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party, remember?
In that case. Excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
Okay. What I've gathered from that is kids are getting bullied. Someone off themselves. The principal cannot, or whoever that is, cannot trust their teachers to actually do what they're supposed to do. So they hire detectives. And then also, yeah, that's pretty much it. Besides them getting taken to court.
So, how was that for your first day's work? I realize that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. What was that you said about using hidden cameras?
Tomorrow we'll be deciding...
Hold
our
on,
work.
one...
We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
What? You gonna make us wear uniforms?
Of course. Freshly laundered and ready for duty. As you may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Sounds like a plan to me. For now, let's call it a night.
Bro, the dialogue in this game is
In any case,
free. Let me roam. No. What?
This sucks.
Yeah.
No way!
Bro, Sukumo, if you don't get out.
Nah.
Buddy, please. Let me resell my skateboard. I don't care that you had to buy or Oh, he gave me
Hey!
Yeah.
bruh.
Huh?
Nah, bro, you wouldn't even let me sell it.
Nah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
can you?
This game is so goofy. So he got mad at him.
Gotcha.
For wanting to resell it. Alright, hop on a skateboard, whip out your board.
One eternity later.
Excuse me.
20,000 yen? I don't even know how much that is in US dollars. I want to assume that's like $100 or something dollars.
No way.
Nasty man.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Get up. Come on.
The next day, the motherfucker was dead.
He is killing these people.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh,
What? 300,000
serious?
yen?
I owe you one.
Me personally, I'm stealing his figure right after that and reselling it. Because there's no way I'm passing up 300,000 yen. It's got to be like at least a few $1,000s. Giving me a new outfit. Let's go. Hopefully I can have a bunch of outfits in this game. Got a walk-in sink. Makes it look way more cool. Whew. Alright, why are they walking like this, bro? Come on.
What's up with those guys?
That's what
They
I'm
sure
saying.
look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High. Gentlemen, are we all ready?
Got a Ferris wheel right there. And I'm feeling really happy. Man, can't you really see? I'm playing the Japanese game on my knees. Pause. Not doing anything. Sus. What? In your butt?
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
They are a prestigious.
So, the schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
Where I never want to
Seems
be,
this school's
but
design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
by the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total.
all of this
all
just
of
to
which feed directly
catch
to my
bullying?
computer.
Are you serious?
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Clever as always, Yagami-shi. When a con man, it seems the added all that is
Here,
Where are
Yeah. Let's go. Give me the spy
cameras don't see
cams.
very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees to be precise.
Oh my
So
god.
let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
so, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, huh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
All right, guys, I think it's time for action.
Okay, Tak and I'll start here. And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
Oh. Yeah, of course. The shoe lockers. Bet all kinds of team drama goes down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you drop love letters to your crush. Or challenge your rivals to duels.
Dude, what century did you go to school in?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
That many, just for the lockers?
Yep. See, a school never has that many blind spots. So when you do find one, you make it special. And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Huh. After that, sure, let's do it.
Supermo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Copy that.
All right, Tuck. Just follow my lead. The boys will handle this floor. So let's
Gotcha.
every
You
boat.
think it's real?
Yep.
You don't.
Oh,
Put the camera, put the camera, put the camera.
right. Let's move.
Are really good. This like each foot actually goes on each
Perhaps
stair.
on the second floor.
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first. I think we can handle
Sure.
that.
Split.
Works for...
Yep. Install these cameras, boys. I'll put one right on the stair landing just to be safe. Hopefully no one sees me. Well, what is the point of them just making me walk a few feet and then immediately going... That is true. You walk a few feet and then immediately go into another cutscene.
For something, pal? Yeah, I'm kind of busy. Okay.
Hey.
Is that it? Is that all you want me to see?
Here. 1,000 yen, no questions asked. That'll cover a pack of smokes, maybe 2.
You're saying I should take this?
Well, yeah. Kinda sucks asking you to move on your break.
You know, you're not such a bad guy. In all honesty, the budget's been tight this month.
Alright, that worked. I guess good thing I didn't, you know. Okay, good detective skills. I figured he was short on money if he's refilling a plastic water bottle. Like, bruh, he could have just bought that, got it during the middle, or like earlier in the day, and then just kept refilling it. Alright, man. Time to go.
Done setting up the third floor.
Say, that thing is, I still got maybe this tight corridor.
Hey, Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these in classroom? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
You might be right about that. We
Yeah.
can, so
Alright, man. Like, how is no one seeing these cameras, though? And what is it? No one's questioning what he's
You
doing?
know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Those ugly bulliers.
Hey, you sup?
You noticed too, huh?
Classroom.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for...
All right.
It was like zombie school or something. It was like a bunch of...
I don't recall.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, you are pretty.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand. Nobody
Uh...
notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah. And nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, man.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am. And you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
There we go.
So, this is how it's gonna be, huh? Is this how you treat people who work for you?
I beg your pardon?
Here we go.
You call us here, put us to work. Then you give us the 3rd degree? Not our fault you weren't notified by your own school. Isn't it the teacher's responsibility to keep track of scheduled maintenance? But hey, what do I know? We'll just pack up and go.
Now, just a minute.
I've been in this business a long time, and not once have I been insulted like this. We could have been in and out of here in under a minute, but whatever. Your problem now. And you better exchange to your boss.
Really, there's no need to go that far.
Make them question their own logic. Turn it against them. Make them think they're the bad guy. Oh my gosh, the manipulation.
And let's just take care of it.
That's 40 seconds for the youngin' here, but I can get it done in 35.
Right, of course. Please continue as you were. And I apologize.
And after that, please let me get your number.
Consider it water under the bridge. Why ruin our budding relationship over a little misunderstanding?
I suppose.
Come on, Teach. No need to be so down. You know what they say. Nothing ruins a pretty face faster than a frown.
Bro, please shut up.
What?
You have no riz.
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair.
Bro, she literally just saw you do that. She just saw you elbow him.
And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now.
Teacher's number? Like, come on.
Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what...
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
Hopefully I'll see some more of her within, you know, the egg trim.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
And you're just sitting here on your laptop.
Now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Why is his back
So we'll
moving
have to
so
watch and
zesty?
wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
It is. Only 100 yen. Badminton.
Wrong as it is, there's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
It's that teacher.
Well, my school wasn't as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out. I think we may have found something.
What is it?
This is the classroom where Yagamishi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Of course.
Them again. Now they're picking on a girl.
Whoa, did you see that?
What do they do? They're just picking on her. They're touching her. What are they doing?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, talk. Let's go kick the shit out of those punks. No way.
Yeah.
Hold on, Yagami.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
Bro, why are they bullying her so much? And why is he recording it?
It's like they don't even want to see it. kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own.
Yeah.
I suppose we should, but now we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Serio. We'll have to take
I'll
this
wait
up with
until
the
I get
chairman
at
and
least
see how
6
we should
different
proceed.
bully, you know, like evidence of 6 different bully altercations, and then like, you know, use all the evidence at once. Oh. What they write on her hand?
That's her.
Let's get a little close. What the?
Oh my gosh.
Suspicious. Hey. Suspicious.
Wow, well, there you go. She's pretty too.
This is Tsukumo. Paging.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is
On our way.
Man, I'm sorry, little girl, but you know, maybe you should try and defend yourself next time. Very literally right there. Da-da-da-da-da. Bullying in my school? I don't think so.
Huh? You're that teacher.
Oh my
Sawa
gosh.
Sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the pleasure?
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here.
I see. Very well then.
Oh my gosh, she's pretty. Thank you, Yoko.
I've explained the situation to Sawa Sensei, our homeroom teacher for class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
Yoko is such a fatty. Oh my goodness, she got such a fatty.
I
I'm just
knew
kidding.
something was wrong. But I could never put my finger on what.
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Mommy?
Yes, she's in the basketball club.
Oh my
And so are all
gosh.
those kids surrounding her.
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say, we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this like...
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying...
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
That is true.
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere. I can tell you from experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation. But to family, friends, anyone, it takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so.
Can you shut
I
your
think the
old
chairman's
mouth?
right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koto-san.
Come on, talk. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch him sink?
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
The name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy. Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yuck?
I do. Can you bring up that video?
Sure.
I think the secret...
Really? And
You don't have to be so...
Nope. She's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
That is true.
Yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their... Adults do the same thing, honestly.
then, is that...
Again, some and tell.
What I'm on the surface, they feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the deep down, kill.
Yeah.
So if we have to tip, then it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Will they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
Oh, I can see how you are right.
Right?
That is most definitely true.
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be, after all, the
Okay, so what's the
Tsukumo. How fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't...
I don't blame you. I honestly...
Chairman, but I'll tell...
Do you remember what I told you? That affected Sawa-sensei, but perhaps she blames herself.
I can see that.
As the chairman of this school, so please.
We're done. Alright. I get it. Alright, guys. That will be the end.
How's it coming along, Yagamishi?
So far...
Do you have the speakers?
Yep. Anybody in... Let's...
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the
All right.
camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
All right.
Alright. I want to appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, or even just, enjoyed it a little bit, would you please consider subscribing? If you do, I'll give you an old circuit, just like that. And, yeah, I'll keep making videos. Keep getting better at this YouTube thing. So please, I beg you, please subscribe. Please like the video. And, I'm doing this more so because I like it. Because, obviously I don't get paid anything. I get like 2 views per video. I don't get paid anything besides thoughts. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. And have a blessed night. Peace. What's up, guys? Hope you guys read this and really appreciate it. And maybe consider doing it. This is going to be my outro for a while until I get a new one. So peace.